In your recent video on Prince Ivan, you talked about the relationship of the mount and the rider. You also discussed the firebird coming down to eat the seeds. Is the rider a principality and the mount a body? When in communion, a joining of heaven and earth. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what a rider and a mount is. It is really a joining of heaven and earth. And, you know, it's like a positive joining of heaven and earth. So you can imagine, you know, that image that you see sometimes, there are different versions of different traditional societies of like an eagle eating a snake, or, you know, a bird above and something below. It's often an eagle and a snake. So it's like there's this eagle eating the snake and there's the snake attacking the eagle, let's say. So that is like the hostile relationship between heaven and earth. And the idea of the predatorial bird, which comes down and picks things up, is related to that predatorial idea of the riding of heaven and earth. But like you noticed, the idea of someone riding a horse and kind of directing the horse and using the horse's power, but also caring for his animal, is a very powerful image of the joining of heaven and earth. A good example of that is in the Psalms. You have this image of God riding through heavens, you know, on the back of a cherub. And so the cherub is his mount, which is also represented as a chariot in Ezekiel. So the idea of the divine chariot, and then, you know, God coming down and joining himself with the divine chariot, or riding the divine chariot across the sky, is exactly this uniting of the two opposites.